Santa is here again, and thank
Santa
you,
is back.
Lauren.
Santa is back. It is a live stream miracle. Shout out to Santa. It's early morning over here, 10 a.m. in Canada. We are having our morning coffee.
Yes.
10 a.m. on a Sunday. Our plan today is to go down to the river, which is near my house here. We are still in my parents' house, as you guys remember this place. This is what we call the family room. Some people call it a den, but den makes me feel like I'm some sort of...
Like in a dungeon.
Yeah, or like some sort of like raccoon would have a den, wouldn't they? So we're in the family room. We are going to go down to the river and maybe feed the ducks would be the highlight of the live stream today. Yvonne has an eSIM, so we can leave the Wi-Fi. We will switch to the eSIM in a second and see if it's good enough. We're not sure the speed of the eSIM. We might be in the house all live stream again. But the plan is to go down to the river. Shout out to all our Jet fam, Ultras, Ricardo, and Florin. Hopefully Santa is still here. Gallardo. Very good. Very good day. Yvonne and I are busy wedding planning. My mom is in the other room. I would guess it won't be 10 minutes until she wants to come and make her presence felt on the live stream, but we'll see. No pressure to my mom. She's sitting over there typing in the chat. Should be a simple live stream today.
Yes.
Very excited for the wedding.
Woohoo!
Naturally,
Michimura
is here. Naturally, this is our most of our brain power is going to.
Yay! Santa, you're back. I hope you're okay.
Santa is back. Good morning, evening, or afternoon to everyone.
Yeah, we were worried for a while because we haven't heard from you,
Santa
but I'm glad you're
gone.
back.
Even Ivana's mother in the
Hello,
chat. Wow,
Lisa.
it's a family affair today. Very good. The reason we're live stream so early, 10 a.m., is because I'm going to my brother's house in the afternoon. So we were going to live stream at noon, like we usually do, but we figured we would live stream early. Kind of works out because now we get Santa Claus, because Santa's in Philippines, which usually when we live stream at 12 or 1 p.m., we miss Santa.
Right.
So it is a live stream miracle. And we're climbing up, almost 100 people in the chat. Life is good. I'd like to take this time to express my sheer gratitude. I think I do this every live stream. It's a bit repetitive. But life is good. The channel is good. The wedding is good. The members are really good. Life is very good. Last night, one of my friends who lives kind of far away, like 2 hours away, hour and a half, he came down last night. We had some beers. We played some games. Great night. Oh, my heart is full. And we'll see him next week also for the wedding.
Yeah. You
Very
guys
excited.
might know him.
Well, he's the one where we were in Greece together and we did the history challenge on the live stream and he cheated the whole time.
Yes.
And then after the live stream's over, he said, by the way, I was cheating the whole time.
Yeah.
You know that, right? I was like, what?
And
Josh was back last night. It was really nice.
He's having a baby one day after our wedding.
If you can believe it.
Ooh, so it's going to be a big weekend.
No kidding. Josh and Steph are going to have their 5th kid the day after our wedding.
Yeah.
So he said, Steve, I'll never forget your anniversary. It'll be the day before our new baby's birthday.
And talking about kids, some people are suspecting that I am pregnant because we're doing the wedding so soon, so rush, you know? But unfortunately, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Our plan was to get married before we're having kids. We don't mind. I mean, we have tons of friends who are unmarried having kids. For us, we just have the time to do it, so we just thought we would go for it and get married.
And we're getting married right now. It's in a rush just because we're here in Canada with our friends and family, so we want to do it with them.
True.
Yeah.
We're always nervous when we're back in Canada, how to make videos and how to earn money. It seems like we might be doing okay. Some of the videos are doing okay. By the way, let's talk about yesterday's video that you guys saw. Torba de Borta. Ivana nailed it.
It was good.
So good soup yesterday.
It was actually good. It was similar to the one we had in the restaurants in Romania, actually. I put a little bit more veggies than usual.
Yes.
But I didn't want to waste any vegetables, and they were good.
But we were nervous because my mother is very sensitive about eating new food.
Yeah.
And the first time Ivana made Torba de Borta was a bit of a fail. So we thought if we make one that's not very good and my mom has to eat it, it's going to be a bad vlog where she spits it out and goes, no thanks. But I'm telling you, it was good Torba de Borta. Maybe not like Romanian grandmother quality. Only your second time making it.
Only my
But
second
I'm telling
time.
you, it was very good. I had 2 bowls finished. It was very good.
Big improvement from my first try.
Big
already.
improvement. Was very, very good.
Yes.
Santa says, don't worry, guys. I see all the videos. Loved how Steve was shivering in Town Hall Church. I was a bit nervous in Town Hall Church. We didn't have any plans to see the church there. Or no, it's not called a church. It's called a... Chapel. We didn't have any plans to see the chapel, so we weren't going to start the video there.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we just kind of opened the door and went in.
Yeah.
So I was struggling to speak. I'm very excited for the wedding, to be honest.
Because it's a small wedding. We were thinking actually at first to just do it at the city hall and that's it.
We were gonna just do, like Ivana said, the city hall chapel, and then come back to our house and have some friends at our house.
Yeah.
But we ended up with a venue. We chose one of the ones you've seen in the video.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a good venue. I think it's a good wedding.
I
I'm
hope
excited.
so.
I'm excited. Part of me wishes it was a huge wedding because it would be fun to have everybody there. Then you have a
Yes.
guy on a microphone and people do speeches and you do
Yes.
first dance and all this. But
Oh,
we just don't
gosh.
have the time, or we're not
The budget
really-
and the time.
the budget,
and-
the time, and it's not. I'm not really interested in doing that.
Yeah.
I just want to profess my love for Ivana and express my sheer gratitude. Would your mom prefer chorba de burta with chicken breast instead of tripe? Yeah,
course.
Florin. Many people recommended this. I think it's called chorba radutiana.
Yes.
I think she would love that soup. But we wanted to do chorba de burta because it's just
It's more fun for the vlog.
it's more fun for the vlog and it's just better, you know?
Yeah.
We need to push my mother's culinary boundaries. You guys know she's
Something
coming.
different.
She's coming to Malaysia and Indonesia, where there's a whole bunch of food for her to try, and it's gonna be a consistent vlog idea. You're gonna see 10 vlogs of her being nervous, thinking it's not good, trying it, and saying, "Oh, it's actually good," which was the same exact experience I've been through many times.
Right.
It's like you look at it and you go, "Oh, I don't like it," and you try it and go, "Oh, I actually kind of like it." It happened a lot in my life, so I'm sure it'll happen to my mom. Who's going to kidnap Ivana? So I guess Romanian tradition, someone kidnaps the bride.
Yes.
I think there will be no traditions really.
In Canada, there's no tradition.
In Canada, we don't really have a special tradition, and our wedding is very simple. It's like a couple hours long with 20 people, just close
Yeah.
family. There won't be any.
And a lot of the weddings in Canada, they're non-religious most of the time, maybe. Because I know in Romania, it's a religious thing. You go to the church,
Uh-huh.
you know. You go. I think Andre actually mentioned that in Romania, on the wedding day, first you go to the city hall, and then you go to the church, and then you go to the restaurant. So three, kind of like 3 weddings in one day.
Yeah, true. For us, we're just gonna have the ceremony in the little restaurant, one location. We might have like an after thing where everybody chills out and has a beer or something, but pretty simple. Nice message from Nick Babes. Happy marriage and waiting for the first jet baby. Will come soon. We're gonna have many kids, 6 or 10. It's too many. You need to have a Pakistani wedding. Book up to 4 days and half the town. Yeah, I guess a Pakistani wedding, there's might be 500 or more than
Yes,
that
yes,
people.
yes.
It would be fun. There may actually be an Indonesian wedding for us because we will be in Indonesia where Ivana's dad is. Ivana's mother will be there. My parents will be there, and it will be an opportunity to have another.
Small wedding.
So there might actually be 2 weddings.
Yeah.
Another small wedding in Indonesia. But I'm super excited for this. We are over 100 people in the
Yes.
chat on a simple live stream Sunday. Maybe in a minute we'll talk some more, then we'll go down to the river.
Sure. Hey, Carla is back. Welcome
Carla is back.
Carla. I believe you were gifted a membership by Florin.
Florin,
Thank you,
yeah.
Florin.
How many peeps on the wedding? It'll be like 20 people.
Yeah.
25. It's not a lot.
Small one.
Just my family, Ivana's family. I have like
few friends.
a few
Close
friends, and
friends.
Ivana has a few
Yeah.
friends. Just our close friends. 6 or 10. Steve thinks he's in the 1930s. Would be nice. My friend who was over last night, Josh, he's got his 5th one on the way. It's like, man, I'm jealous. He shows us photos of all the kids together. They have the same shirt on. I'm like, bro, I want to have so many kids and get them the same shirt.
Yeah.
Uh,
We'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of nervous.
we can do,
to-
Ivana. We can do.
I'm nervous to be pregnant and to have kids.
We can
And
do
to give
it.
birth. But I don't know. We'll see.
We can do it. We can do it. Smooches to all the Jet fam from Carla. Hi, Steve. Hi, Ivana. We really love you guys. It's something we look forward to every Sunday, chilling with you guys. We got some corn in a bag, and we'll go down to the river. Hopefully, we can feed some ducks. This will be the event of the live stream. We'll see if it happens because we gotta use the eSIM and we gotta find the ducks, which you never know in the middle of winter.
See,
There is huge snow outside also. A couple days ago, there was a huge snowstorm.
yeah.
We got some
2
nice
nights
footage
ago.
you'll see in an upcoming vlog. Shout out to Florin. Casa de Pietra means house of Pietra means stone.
I think it's happy marriage.
Casa de Pietra? No, it means stone house is my guess.
Oh, Stonehouse.
Casa means home. And Pietra is like Pietra nimmt, German stone. I think it's
Makes
stone
sense.
house. Exactly. Who's more Romanian today?
Exactly to you or to who?
Me. It's gotta be me. You're both right. Okay, so it means stone house, but it means happy marriage.
Yeah.
Like may your foundation, may your house be built of stone.
Good one.
So the
Good
big
saying,
bad
actually.
wolf cannot huff and puff and blow it down. It's kind of my idea.
Yeah, that's a good saying.
Got it. Casa de Niemt.
Yes.
Muito bom. I should say Fort de
Oh,
Bine.
in Portuguese is Casa de Pedra.
Stonehouse.
Stonehouse.
Very good.
Pietra. Oh, Pedra, Pietra. Similar.
Yes, Romanian and Portuguese surprisingly similar.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, we'll finish our coffee, then we'll go to the river, guys. But just a lazy Sunday.
Michimura.
This is a week before our wedding, exactly.
Yes, exactly.
We're gonna write our own vows. Do you want to write our own vows?
Yeah, why not?
I would like to. I would do it.
I might not be able. I might choke up during the vows because.
Me too, Ivana.
I thought.
Congrats on their wedding from Big Johnny. Very nice.
Thank you, Big John.
In Romania, feeding the ducks means you had too much to drink. In Romania, they have the best expressions for too much to drink. They have. I saw a list of like 50 things in Romanian that mean you were too drunk. There's some very good ones, but I guess feeding the ducks is one of the more funny ones. Carla says, I thought I would meet you guys still in Brazil. I was not following in Saudi Arabia. Oh yeah, Carla went to Saudi Arabia on a trip. With a surprise. Really sorry for the rental problem. No problem, Carla. It was a bit of a bummer that our Brazil trip ended so suddenly, but it's okay. The Brazil trip was still great success. We love the place, and we will be back. A lot of my friends were curious about Carnival. The people that I've seen, my friends around here, they're like, dude, what was Carnival like? It's like a famous thing in Brazil culture is Carnival. We had a good experience there. I'm also having coffee from Michi. Cheers, cheers, Sauji, Sauji. Did you forget cheers in Romanian? I know.
Norok.
Norok.
How can you forget?
We figured we would have a coffee cup in case somebody, joins the new membership. We can do a cheers with coffee cups. In Pakistan, the groom wears like a garland made of money. Might get pricey in Canadian dollars. True. There's not many Canadian traditions, really. Big wedding, go to the church, go to the reception hall. That's about it for Canada. Our wedding would be super simple, guys. Don't look for some big ceremony with like huge decorations. Actually,
no,
what
we're
we
doing
might
our own DIY.
DIY. In fact, when we go down to the river today, we're gonna bring some scissors and we're gonna cut some tree branches for the centerpiece of the table. If we can find a nice like blue spruce, one of those pine trees that's kind of blue, put it in the middle. It's very nice looking.
Yeah. I want to find some.
+5 from Santa. Sauji, Sauji.
Santa.
Norok.
Norok to Santa.
Norok.
How are you? You've been working hard. Thank you, Santa.
I will admit I'm a bit over-caffeinated. 3 cups of coffee.
Yeah.
Supercharged Steve here in the chat. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Another 5 from Santa. Let's go. Santa is back. All right, from now on, every week, 10 a.m. live stream. We need Santa in the chat. Santa is the chat. Actually, next week, for the first time ever, not the first time
Maybe
ever.
we'll do it on Saturday.
Next week, the live stream will be Saturday. One of the first times ever on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Because
we won't do live on our
we're not going to live from the
wedding.
wedding. We did consider live from the wedding.
It'll be too hard.
But it's a bit much. It's a bit much.
be with our family.
We're going to do a video of the wedding because then we can turn the camera on, say something, and turn it off again.
Yeah.
Get some B-roll, get some clips, and edit it together.
Yeah.
It's much more easy than...
We'll premiere it, maybe.
I'm sure we'll premiere the wedding video.
So can be with our Jet fam.
I guess the wedding video would be on Tuesday.
I don't know. We'll see.
Or we can hold it till next Saturday to
Yeah.
make it a Saturday premiere.
Sure.
I'm excited for the wedding. I feel like I'm going to be talking a lot of like just expressing gratitude. Life is a beautiful thing when you really get to live your dream. You just feel like grateful. You feel like the whole world is organized just for your own success. You know? Really. To be in a good clock. This must be a Romanian phrase. Or Big Johnny. To be in a good clock. Translated from a different language, I think. Carla, don't do a live from the wedding. Yeah, just wait. Exactly. There will be a video of the wedding, but a live is too much. We'll be rushed to do a live on a wedding day. Yeah, Santa's right.
Hey, Denise, how are you?
Denise is in the chat. Michimura, Jet Fam. Wow. Cheers. Another 5 from Santa. The best. Very good.
Yes.
Very good. Okay, you want to get ready to go outside? Let's switch to your eSIM and see what the speed is like. All right. If we start lagging and cutting out, let us know, and we'll switch back to the Wi-Fi, and then we'll just stay here the whole live stream. We're not sure the speed of the eSIM exactly. It should go like this, right?
I don't know.
Hit this.
Take off airplane mode.
Take off airplane mode.
Take off Wi-Fi.
Let's just let this settle in for a second.
But we don't know which one we're using.
Well, let's let 4G fire up, and then we'll switch over. Okay, here we go. Ready for this.
Santa.
Cheers. Just as Santa's worst enemy,
Norok Santa.
Nightbot, comes in. Let us know if the speed is okay.
Okay, on
Pretty
air.
surprised how expensive groceries in Canada are. Makes UK seem cheap. Who knew?
Wow,
Yeah, we
really?
wanted to do the video of the groceries in Canada, but we didn't want to make a whole video complaining about the prices. We didn't put the title of like Canada is so expensive, make some kind of bad news. But we did show the prices. The meat is really expensive. We noticed, and the one package of lettuce was $5. I was like, bro, $5 lettuce? Lettuce is just crunchy water. I'm like, how could that be $5? You know? But yeah, Zachy, you're right. We were surprised. We're grateful that we're eating all the free food at my mom's house. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. In the UK, it's cheaper.
Zachy said that he's grateful to be in the UK, so
Yeah.
he said it's cheaper over there.
Plus, in Canada, prices is before tax. So actually, every time I go to the cash register, I'm always surprised.
Yes.
It's even higher than I thought it would be.
Tom
because
M.
they add the tax afterwards.
It's one of the only countries in the world, I think, Canada is, where the price you see, you pay more than that.
Yeah.
If it says $100, it's $115. It's
Yeah.
15% added into everything. Kind of funny. We do it after.
Yeah.
It makes the price seem lower when you see it. Oh, that's
I
pretty
think
good.
it's only in Canada.
It's
Nowhere
one of the
else
only
does
countries,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think groceries in UK seem cheaper. Our prices include tax. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
most countries, what you see is what you pay.
Yeah.
Canada, what you see is less than what you pay.
Yeah.
This is our idea. So it seems like our speed is okay. I think we can go down to the river.
Good. Let's go.
Good. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
We're stuck. We're sitting on the ground. Under the table. Okay, good. Give us a few minutes and maybe we'll get ready. We got a bag of corn as well as we will get a pair of scissors from the garage, like some bush cutters, and we're gonna go hunting for wedding decorations and ducks in the Canadian wilderness. Gilberto Jr. says, thank whoever gifted me the membership. Probably Santa Claus. Santa Claus is our #1 supporter, it feels like sometimes. Although all of you guys are the best. We really love the Jet fam. Another 10 from Santa. Let's go. Santa Claus is coming in March. Okay, Vonna, you ready to rock? Good. Maybe actually we'll go to the garage and we'll get some cutters and you guys can see my dad's cool garage. You might be very impressed by my dad's cool garage. He is a mechanic after all. Steve, are you going to wear your hunting and fishing man hat? No. I'm wearing a winter hat. The snow is pretty intense outside. So it's not snowing right now, but it's going to be cold. And I'm sure down by the river, there's no snowplow or anything. So we're going to be trudging along in the snow. We might get halfway down and bail out, to be honest. We are going in the wilderness. So let's see what happens. Hey, Mom, you want to be on the live stream? Oh, she's hunting for something. This seems like the wrong place to put this.
Okay. Get one out of my car.
Congratulations to Steve and Ivana from
Shut my trunk.
Casey Lou. Shout out to Casey Lou. Shout out to Unicorn in the chat. Brrr, our #1 Serbian viewer. Here's a good spot. Put it here for now, and we'll get ready at the front door.
Oh, okay.
Okay, doke, smoky. What's up, Mama?
Good morning, everyone. 1 week today,
Woo!
Mr. and Mrs.
JetLag Warrior.
JetLag Warriors.
You got your speech ready, Mom?
Oh, honey, it's all up here.
Memorized. Wow, from the
all up
heart.
here.
From the heart. Don't tell embarrassing stories of me, okay, Mom? In the wedding or in the live stream,
Well,
by
then
the
there's
way.
no stories.
Oh, they're all embarrassing.
Anyways, have fun walking down by the credit with Steve and Ivana. It's pretty down there. It should be, I hope.
Everyone is saying, hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. 5-star. Hi, Mom, with a 5-star symbol. Very complimentary. Very good. Hi, Mama. Oh, Santa Claus gave you 5 times 5 stars. That's 25 stars, Mom.
Thank you.
Shout out.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
We're fortunate that we live near the Credit River because a lot of people drive to the Credit River to walk along it. And we don't have to. We live that close. We can just walk directly from here.
Just go.
So hopefully it's pretty down there this time of year.
Sure.
The path, it's just stones, but it'll be snow covered, I'm thinking. Obviously they don't plow it or anything, but there's no cars, just walking along the river. But it's pretty. It's pretty. I think you'll enjoy.
It's
And
gonna be great.
Yeah.
My mom's the best. Look at her. She's a natural. She
I
just
know.
goes. She just goes. You're a killer, Mom. You're the best. Keep going. Make friends, Mom. They're nice people. This is my second family, Mom. My Jet fan.
Oh, you should wear the Crayola.
Oh, it's upstairs. I'm too lazy. Ivana's suggesting I wear the Crayola hat. Gift from Anna. But I'm gonna wear the classic black hat. And we are ready. Ivana wants you guys to see her winter boots. Very Canadian. I think they're Sorels. Those are some winter boots, let me tell you. Let me fire up the garage here. And we will go.
Have fun, kids.
Your trunk is open, Mom.
Yeah, she's gonna get a bag.
Oh, okay.
And you have to get something to cut.
Okay. Check out my dad's cool garage. Shout out to cool cars and cool motorcycles. Come on. This is what happens when your dad is a mechanic. Everything in here has been fixed and repaired and re-repaired by my dad, including snowblowers, big 26-inch snowblower, and 2 out of his 3 motorcycles. He has 1 more. Actually, I think he has 2 more. I think he has 4 total. Anyway, this is the nature of being a mechanic. Actually, right here, when I was a kid, was the main skateboard repair table. My friends would come over and we would fix our skateboards. Well, not really fix, but you know, tighten the trucks, tighten the wheels. Now, what we need, Ivana, is a pair of like snippers for the bushes, right?
Yeah.
I got something like that. Dun, 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 dun.
You got it or no?
Maybe.
Santa says that's a good garage, bro.
Yeah, my dad's the best. He's a Superman.
Nice.
My whole life, I never saw someone working at this house. My dad did everything. Whatever was broken, my dad fixed it. We never called a guy. My dad was the guy.
Nice motorcycle.
Yeah.
Cool, upside down bicycle.
Yep.
Hey, Muhammad Ali is back. Hey.
Looking for some snippers. Doo doo.
They all love your mom.
She's the best, man.
Yeah.
Come on, is this right? Too big, right?
What? Yes, I just need to snip like a scissor.
Too big.
Like a heavy duty.
Yeah, we got some of those. I don't know where they are. Let me find them. Give me 2 minutes.
Hi, Casey. How are you doing? Where are you going, Ivana? We are going to the river to show you guys the river that is nearby Steve's house, Steve's parents' house. Santa, yes, you're right.
Okay, here we go, Ivana.
You guys are family to the Jet fam. You guys are the best fam. Jet fam, love you.
Jet fam ultras. Reach.
Let me show you guys. How are you, Ivana? I am good. What's the temperature today, Steve?
It's not bad. It's gotta be above 0, I think.
Above 0?
I think so. I think it's 2 or 3 degrees. Maybe 5.
Let me show you guys the garage here.
Little salt.
What are those trophies, Steve?
Trophies? Probably
Yeah.
my dad winning car stuff, or potentially me with hockey. I see hockey on this trophy.
Hockey?
Could be a Steve Gregg hockey. Could be my dad playing hockey.
Hey, there is a Pepsi.
Yeah, the only Pepsi thing in the
Pepsi
whole
Cola.
house. Everything else is Coca-Cola.
Cool garage. I really like it. Come on, Steve.
I will admit, my mom
Oops.
suggested I find the thing I want before the live stream to avoid this exact phenomenon happening. I think we're gonna bring a small saw.
Oh, I like this sign.
Oh, this is good, Ivana.
Dad service and repair garage open when I
Ivana,
feel
this is
like
good.
it.
This is very useful.
Okay, bring it.
This is good. Put in the bag. Good. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Do a favor. Don't show my parents' address in the thing. Point the camera that way.
Here, you bring this, please.
Okay. Muito bong. Okay, guys, let's go. I will show you the ground for a second as we close the garage and get out of Dodge. Ready, Ivana? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let's go right. Will be better. And then we can be down.
It's very sunny today.
Pretty bright. I should have our sunglasses, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, dokie, smoky. Wow, live stream from Canada. Oh my gosh, sunglasses are a good idea. Should we go back? No, it's okay. You'll be down there's all trees. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, muito bom. Walking down the street.
Because it's all white with snow, it's even more blinding.
Yeah, it's funny that
But we got sun today. Normally we don't.
It's funny that you need sunglasses in the winter. I think many people don't predict that because the sun reflects the light so bad. I think there's actually something called snow blindness when you in the snow too much and your eyes go bad because it's so bright. But down by the river, it's all trees and shade, and we should be okay. We should be okay. You guys can imagine a few days ago, all this snow came down. It's a real pain when the driveways are all covered in snow and the sidewalk is all covered in snow. You've got to get out there and do the job yourself.
Are we still on there?
I think we're still good. I think we're still flowing. We're at 140 people. I will say this. It's not that cold out here at all.
Yeah.
I'm getting hot already. Woo, I'm getting hot.
Because it's sunny.
Yeah,
We
very
got
sunny.
a big storm 2 days ago, 2 nights ago, and now for the past 2 days it's sunny after the storm.
What do you guys say? Is the snow beautiful right now or is it ugly? I think it's kind of beautiful when it's white. Oh, there's some branches right there, huh? Why don't you take your stall right there? No, I'll go to the river.
Yeah.
I think a lot of these branches broke off because the snow came down and it was quite wet and quite heavy, and it made the branches get heavy and snap off. I tell you what though, the weather is great out here. Getting the impression Steve's dad only deals in items that are the height of coolness. Yo, Zachy, you're right. My dad is a very cool guy. When my dad was young, he was actually racing cars. Not like in the street illegally, but like going to the racetrack and going down a quarter mile, which is a bizarre distance. I don't know what it is in kilometers. Anyway, people race a quarter mile, and he was going like 10 seconds down a quarter mile in a car that he built himself in his own shop. It's like remarkably cool. Yes, my dad is very handy, very cool, and very capable guy. Very admirable guy, I would say. Yeah, this is better. Now we're out of the sun. Before we were looking right into the sun, we were going blind. And I guess in Canada in the winter, for the most part, you can walk right on the road because the sidewalk might be kind of covered in snow. And people drive slow in the winter, so we'll just walk right down the road here. No problem. Sorry about the wind. I'm sure we'll be out of the wind in a minute. Maybe you guys can still hear me. I think the wind is worse when it goes at the front of the camera. Dads like that are old school and ultra cool. Absolutely right.
I miss wearing shorts and flip-flops.
Those days
Now,
are behind us, Ivana.
What happened here?
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna zip up my jacket.
Uh-oh, zipper issues. By the way, Ivana, good jacket. That is a good coat to stay warm in the winter.
It's a big one.
You look nice. Your boots look great, actually. Ivana really completes the ensemble here. She really looks like she's ready for the winter. She got a saw in a bag. Awesome. Good. So Ivana and I are gonna have a winter wedding in the Apricot Tree Cafe, which is very nice. And actually the place we're getting married is so close we can almost walk there, but it's a bit far for today's live stream. But it's kind of a nice neighborhood spot. It's right in our community, as it were. So we'll go down here and we will hang a right, and then we will be down by the river. Sorry, here we go. KC Lou says, no snowman yet? No, no snowman. There was actually a good opportunity to make one, but it started snowing at like 6 p.m. and then it was snowing overnight, and I was not going out at 9 p.m. at night and making a snow in the dark. Snowman.
And the snow gotta be soft. We got hard and wet snow right now, so it's not good to make a snow.
Hello, nice cold weather, says Bruno. Yes, it's not too bad today, actually. And at this stage, the snow looks quite beautiful. The trouble is, because in Canada, you got to put salt on the roads to melt the ice on the roads. Ice on the roads is very dangerous. So you put salt. The trouble is, the salt gets very dirty and turns black. And then the snowbanks along the side, all these big white, kind of beautiful snowbanks, all of the snowbanks turn black and kind of gross. And then it feels very depressing. The spring is kind of rough because the snow is melting, everything's wet, everything's black. Kind of gross, but right now it's quite beautiful because everything's white and sort of beautiful.
Melted that bad yet?
No, it's doing quite good. Hey, donation from Unicorn. Thank you, Unicorn.
Hey, Unicorn, thank you.
Shout out to our #1 Serbian superfan.
Is it snowing in Serbia as well?
Good question. Let us know, Unicorn. Is it snowing over there? Does the walk in the street in Serbia look similar to this? Because this is pretty typical Mississauga winter morning. Snowbanks everywhere. You'll notice everybody has cars in their driveway. Everybody's got multiple cars. We have a driving culture. So the parents both got a car. If the kids are at home, they got a car. Quite often you'll see 4 or 5 cars in one driveway.
Yeah.
And
don't have the best transit system.
we don't have a good transit system, and we're not downtown. Maybe in Toronto you rely on transit more, but we're in the suburbs where you've really got to drive to get to all the different places. Looking at you in the snow, and I'm laying on the beach, says Santa Claus.
Oh,
Now,
can we switch places?
Ivana, tell us your experience. You grew up in Indonesia, obviously
Yes.
no snow.
Yes.
When you came to Canada and you began your snow life,
Uh-huh.
you love the snow, you hate the snow, it didn't matter.
I like it only during Christmas and when it's falling nicely.
Uh-huh.
But most of the time we don't get that.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Agreed. There's a part of the snow where it's so beautiful and so
Yes.
magical, but there's a lot of it where it's just a hassle.
Plus, we live in the city. The city is not like beautiful forests, covered pine trees with
Uh-huh.
snow. So it's different in the city.
It's more just a pain because you gotta
Yeah.
drive slow, you gotta shovel it,
Yeah.
you gotta get your feet wet sometimes. Nothing worse than stepping in a puddle and getting your socks wet,
Yeah.
and then all day your foot is cold
The
and
roads
wet,
are
and you're like,
slippery.
stupid, I hate snow. Yeah, the roads are slippery. It's a bit of a hassle, but overall, I'm okay with it. Especially when we come back. Like right now, I kind of love the snow because I haven't been here in so long. I kind of show up and I go, ah, beautiful snow.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Canada, you know? Oh, donation from Santa Claus
Thank you,
Uh,
Santa.
for our loved and lovely unicorn. Shout out. Santa Claus donated for the loved and lovely unicorn. Shout out. Santa is the best. It is not snowing at all. It's about 8 Celsius, a little bit sunny and a little in clouds in Serbia from unicorn. Okay, no snow. Over here, the temperature is actually quite good, to be honest. It's really not too cold. I'm not even wearing gloves. The more we walk, my body temperature goes up. Cruising along in the Mississauga River here. We'll see what it's like down by the river. It might be pretty snowy and hard to walk around. Bruno says, is it close to Toronto? Yeah, so we're in a place called Mississauga. Toronto is a city of suburbs. I believe there's more people in the suburbs of Toronto than there is in Toronto.
Is it?
Yeah, I think there's like 1 million people in Mississauga. It's a lot for Canada. And we are right beside Toronto. So we have a border and right next door. In fact, the Toronto Pearson Airport, the Toronto International Airport, is actually in Mississauga.
Yeah, true.
They call it Toronto, but it's in Mississauga because we're right beside. And Toronto's kind of too crowded to put an airport right downtown. But there's Scarborough, where you're from, part of Toronto, or no?
Yes, but also a suburb of Toronto.
Yes,
And my family and Steve's family lives on different end of the city.
true. Ivana lives
opposite.
East Toronto, and I live basically West Toronto or
Yes.
Mississauga.
Yes.
So if there's no traffic, we're only half an hour away. But if there's traffic, it's 2 hours away.
Yeah.
This is the nature of Toronto. Okay, here goes, guys. We are now entering the river.
Oh boy.
You want to lead the way, Ivana?
I'm scared.
Go for it. It says, warning, the pathway slash trail does not receive winter maintenance, usage, and can be hazardous. Dun, 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 dun. Don't slip and fall, Ivana, because we're on live and people are going to see you go down. Dun, 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 dun. Tell you what, Ivana, this is a good little live stream here, a little snow adventure. We're cruising at 150 people in the chat. Pretty good, man. Sylvia says, Canada loves suburbs. Here in Ottawa, I think at least half of the people probably live in suburbs. Yeah, same with Toronto. It's a lot of suburbs. I mean, oh my gosh, you want to throw snowballs at me. Don't hit the phone whenever you do. Yeah, good one. Classic childhood game is to make a snowball and chuck it at someone. Actually, this snow would be referred to as packing snow, which is the best for building snowmen and snowballs. Because it snowed a lot and then the sun came out and melted it a bit. So it's got this very compactable nature to it, and you can make a ball and throw it very easily. Some snow is more ice, some snow is more slush, some snow is more different, but this snow I would call packing snow. Great for playing with your friends. Watching you on the phone and Red Star basketball on TV. Nice, unicorn. Actually, it was nice to come home because I have so many shirts. Forgot how many shirts I have. I have a Red Star Belgrade shirt. I have a bunch of sports team shirts. When Ivana and I are done traveling one day, if that ever happens, I'm gonna have the most international closet out of anyone. Because every time we come back to Canada, I drop off all my international shirts and then I go out again and pick up more. And I've probably got like 20 shirts from all different countries, all different teams, including a Red Star Belgrade shirt that is in my closet now. Cool, I think it's common in North America to live in suburbs because of many roads and highways connecting to the big city. Yeah, Bruno. That's what some people notice about Canada when they come here for the first time or when they see in our vlogs. We've got massive roads going every which way. Right Here, for instance, it looks like a highway, doesn't it? Massive bridge. This is just a regular road, 2 lanes going each way, and one of many in Mississauga. So yes, we definitely have a driving culture. Ivana is looking like a tourist right now. Come on, truck along, Ivana. You got good boots on. She's in slow motion. You're doing good, Ivana. Don't listen to me. Don't fall. Take your time. It is pretty good because the snow is so soft that you can't really slip. Sorry, you can put your feet right into it. You don't really slip, you know? It's pretty good. Well, I'm saying walk in the more snowy part and you won't slip. People are asking why you look afraid of the snow. I think it's because she spent the past 4 years not in the snow. She's lost her snow touch. You hate snow, really? Roads in the UK suburbs are narrow mostly. Yeah, this is one of the big differences from North America to other places I've been. I wonder if it's because North America is so big and so new that we didn't really build the cities vertical for the most part. We built them horizontal. The cities kind of expand sideways and the suburbs expand sideways, and it's wide roads with every house has a backyard and a driveway. It's very much space. Whereas in a lot of places the roads are narrow and the houses are tight, even in downtown, but even in outside of downtown it's still kind of tight like that. Whereas Canada, not really. I tell you what, Ivana, good walking path here. Not going to be too snowy for us to go. We've almost made it down to the flat part there, and then we'll cruise around and see what we can see. Hopefully we can find some branches for our wedding, and hopefully we can find some ducks. Go left, Ivana. If you go right, you won't see the river as much. Stay to the left, you'll see the river more. So as you guys can imagine, with my house I grew up in just being up there, and this being right here, a lot of my childhood was spent down here. A lot. We used to do fun stuff down here, play tag and ride our bikes, and a couple times we jumped in the river and took the river way down. It goes quite far, so you could like basically body surf down the river. It's really shallow river, but we can float down it and bounce your knees off some rocks and get injured, but still have some fun. So many childhood memories down here by the Credit River. I'm just like Ivana. I'm going down a slope, I'll go super slow.
Especially when it's icy, man.
This is exactly what Sylvia said. You never know when you're gonna hit a patch of ice. Once I almost slipped on frozen grass, no kidding.
I don't want to be bed stuck on my wedding day.
Imagine that, Ivana. Ivana's got a
On my bed.
Yeah. Ivana's got a cast on crutches on her wedding day, crutching down the aisle. That's funny. Nice place to grow up. Yeah, not bad. And actually, when I was really young, all those houses we just passed, they're all massive and big. When I was really young, like less than 10, those houses weren't there, and we could actually go from my backyard down to the Credit River. But then construction started, and now we have to walk around. But still, I'm a 10-minute walk from the river here. So this is where we used to come down here and have fun. I probably, if I looked hard enough, could find the remnants of some old tree forts. We built more than a few tree forts. Naturally, my dad and other people's dads had some nails and hammers, and we would bring some wood sometimes and try to make little places to chill. We never really got far enough to build an actual, like, proper tree fort, but we definitely put some wood in places. It might be gone by now, but anyway, this is the nature of growing up near the forest. As you can see, massive bridge, dude. And this is not a highway or anything. This is just a regular road. And it goes on forever. Massive, right? Poof. Huge bridge. And this is a suburb of Toronto, nothing special. Kind of a regular road. Good old Canada. All right, Ivana, next stop, we're looking for ducks and we're looking for, oh, dude, look at that, a guy fishing. Good for him. I guess there's still salmon in the river. Dude is fishing in the winter. And I guess there's fish in it, I would think. I mean, what do I know about fish? What do I know about freshwater fish in the winter? I really don't know anything. But I guess there is fish there. I should say there are fish there if he's fishing. Good for him. All those trees must be even nicer in summer. Yeah, it'll be very green in summer and much, a lot of animals around. You can see deer down here all the time. Let's go close to the river and get some river shots. And then we can keep hiking, Ivana. Actually, Ivana, will you take this from me for a sec? I saw some dehydrated trees. I have to go water some of the trees, okay?
Oh gosh.
Don't film me.
Oh my gosh. He's doing fly fishing? I have no idea if this is fly fishing or not. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'm not a fishing expert, But yeah, it looks like it, Andrew. You're right. It looks like fly fishing. Reminds me of Chris in Terengganu. All those trees must be even nicer in the summer. Yes, it's kind of like they're bald right now. And I'm surprised the sky is blue. Because normally it's just gray, pure gray. But let me get closer to the river, you guys. Look at this. Ah. Oh my goodness.
Good. Canadian wilderness. Let's go. Are you ready, Ivana? We could do a video of winter camping.
Yeah, right.
I've never winter camped in my life. I'm not about to start. Camping in Canada, quite popular and quite fun, but winter camping, no thank you. I want to go by the river. Keep walking. Let's keep walking. Ivana built a snowman. Actually, the snow right now is so good for a snowman, it's possible. I don't think we're going to do it, but the snow is perfect. You can hear it crunching in our feet. It's very compactable snow.
Yeah.
So a snowman is possible, but I don't think it'll happen. In fact, somebody started one right here. Right here. This might have been an attempt at a snowman that only got this far. But this is how easy it is. Make a ball and compact it up. Okay, Ivana, let's start looking for some trees for our wedding. We're looking for sort of like a Christmas tree, evergreen. If we get lucky, we'll find a blue spruce, which is an evergreen tree that's actually kind of blue. Very beautiful. And then we will cut some branches off it. So far, everything's dead, but we will try. People are suggesting a snowman, but Ivana, throw me some snow, and I'll throw the heat from the ocean and sand. Okay, deal. Santa Claus.
Snowball, okay?
Snowball. Don't hit the phone. Ah, you hit me. Good throw, Ivana. Good throw. Very good. Okay, keep going. Nice live stream, guys. What a nice Sunday. Hanging out with you guys. I'm kind of feeling like I'm reminiscing right now because I grew up down here. In the summer, this is like a gravel pathway. All kind of unpaved, but just like gravel and stuff. Great place for bike riding. And it goes so far. You could go kilometers and kilometers all the way to Arundel Park on Dundas, all the way down. You can ride your bike for a long time down here as a kid. And up here, it'll be beside the river, the path. It's quite nice. Yeah, let's go there, Ivana, where we can walk beside the river. That'll be nice. In fact, if we really go in here, oh man, that would be cool. There's something in here called Dead Man's Hill, which is a local name. Do you know what Dead Man's Hill? I think I must have showed you before.
Maybe.
There's like this old kind of vehicle, kind of like a go-kart type thing, smashed into a tree beside a hill. And it's all overgrown. It's been there for like 100 years. And the rumor is somebody drove their go-kart down the hill, crashed and died. That's probably not true, but we call it Dead Man's Hill. It's a bit far. I'm not going to show them this live stream. But it's a very cool place because when we were kids, we'd go look at this rusty piece of metal with like rims and a body. No engine, but like it was like a cart that was like smushed into a tree. We didn't even think about ghosts. It's funny that if the first time you hear that story, you think about ghosts. We didn't think of it, but probably there's a ghost. If a guy died there's a ghost there.
Oh gosh.
Dead Man's Hill, quite fun. No moose, Zach. You deer sometimes, says my mom. Yeah, moose wouldn't be over here. We're too close to the big city, I think.
Yeah.
Do you get animals like moose there? No, I wish.
Squirrel.
And I saw a deer here many times
Oh yeah.
as a kid. And we get pretty close to them a few times, but they're pretty skittish. They run away pretty quick. Yo, it's hot down here, man. Spooky forest in night. Yeah, good little place. Steve, bro, come on, show us the ghost. If we had more time, I would take you guys to Dead Man's Hill, which is amazing. But I am gonna go to my brother's and do some work, so we'll only be down here for an hour or something. But Dead Man's Hill is like a local legend. There really is this old metal vehicle smashed into a tree beside a steep hill. It's quite interesting. The thing is, I'm getting tired pretty quickly. What do you think more tiring, Ivana? Ivana, what's more tiring? Walking in this snow or walking in the sand?
Snow.
I think snow.
Well, in the snow, you're like sweating inside your sweater.
The problem is you gotta manage your sweat in the cold. Because if you start sweating, your inside layer of shirt will get wet. And then you're doomed. Then you're gonna freeze. So you get hot, then you immediately get very cold after.
Yeah.
So you gotta manage your layers.
If you are in a hot weather, when you sweat, you sit down, dry it off.
Exactly.
Under the sun.
Exactly. Sweating good in the heat and bad in the cold.
Yeah.
Catching your own fish for food is the way forward with the grocery prices over there. Yeah, good point, Zaki. That guy over there is just trying to save a buck, I think. Trying to avoid the...
I don't know if you can eat the fish here.
I think you can eat the fish. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I really don't know anything about fishing, so I'm not going to pretend to know what he's catching. I think there would be salmon in the river. That'd be my guess. But I don't know if he's catching them now, or if he's catching and releasing, or if he's eating them, or what exactly is going on. People ask if there's bears down here. No bears. This is a small little forest right near the big city, so you won't get moose or bears or any real big wildlife. We do see deer, and sometimes you might see a coyote. I've never seen one, but I've heard stories of coyotes being down here. But I think that's pretty rare. But nothing too big or spectacular. For that, you've got to go deep in the jungle, forest, sorry, which is a couple hours from Toronto. It's quite funny that if you drive, I guess most cities are the same. If you drive like an hour or two outside of the city, you're in the middle of nowhere very quickly.
Yeah.
So if you drive 2 hours from Toronto, you'll be in deep forest where it's just lakes and forests, and there you can see your moose and stuff, depending on time of year. Another attempt at a snowman. This one only got to the first ball. As you guys know, 3 balls for a snowman. Legs, body, and head. This one just got legs. Oh, something new here. I never saw this before, Ivana. Restoration in progress. This is new. The wetland is currently undergoing restoration work. Yeah, this is like a swamp area here. This is where we used to go and catch tadpoles and stuff, and turtles and stuff in here. Especially tadpoles and minnows and stuff. I guess they're restoring it somehow. I don't know what that really means. Maybe it's all... I don't know what that means, but anyway, we don't go there. We let them restore. Possibly see a bear up north, says my mom. Nearest bear is Build-A-Bear, says Zaki. I think you're right. First layer should be wool, no cotton. Sounds right. Maybe Steve catch a salmon and Ivana can make sashimi out of it. Sounds good. Sounds possible.
I don't know if I trust the salmon from
Yeah, we're a bit close to a city. I know the fish in Canada is very good, like freshwater fish.
Yeah.
But usually not right beside the city.
Yeah.
Usually you drive a couple hours out and you can catch fish like crazy.
Right.
I wonder if the fish here is yummy or if he's just fishing for sport. I don't really know. You can see bears by the road in Northern Ontario. Fair. What do you got? Oh, good one, Ivana. Let's do it. Maybe wait for people to pass by. It's probably not the best idea to cut something, but this is a good tree to cut for our wedding.
Okay. Maybe on our way back.
On our way back, maybe. Okay. Or now if you want.
Oh, you said it's not the best idea.
Well, if people are passing by, but right now it's good. Okay, walk a bit and come on the way back. Okay, fair. Actually, this is pretty cool. We got a guy doing cross-country skiing. That's pretty cool. I never saw that before. I think this is very good exercise in the winter because you can go quite far, like a lot further than walking. And he's just kind of cruising along. Very cool. You can see bears by the road in Northern Ontario. I think because of global warming, Serbia doesn't have much snow like before. Yeah, I remember... Morning. I remember when I was a kid, but this might be just my flawed memory. I remember Christmas was always snowy. Like quite often we had a white Christmas. Or nowadays it seems like there's not many white Christmases in Toronto, and rather we get more snow in March. I feel like winter has moved back by 2 weeks. But this could be totally wrong analysis. But that's what I feel like. By the way, nice place to live over here, no? Imagine your backyard went off a hill into the river.
Very nice.
Nice place to live, no? Would you live there? Totally would live there.
Totally would live there, but I think it's unrealistic.
Unrealistic. You need some money to live there. Santa Claus
we
says...
got better chances to buy a condo in Salvador or something.
Condo in Salvador would be nice. A place in Romania in the middle of nowhere would be a dream.
Yeah.
We might be doing that idea too. We've got some money saved up, but we need to figure out where we can... A good home base where we can come and go all the time and also raise some kids when we need to chill out with the kids. The sun is getting bright again.
And it's melting the snow. Look. This,
Oh, yeah.
by tomorrow will turn to slippery ice.
Yeah, it'll turn to slush, and then tonight it'll turn to ice again. And it's kind of a mess. This is an unpaved, uncleared area. Well, I think that tree back there is a good idea. Want to go for that tree?
Okay, sure.
Let's go for that tree, then we'll go back, because we're going to run out of time too much. If we keep going, we got to come back, right? So we walk another 20 minutes on, it's another 20 minutes back. Steve and Ivana got Brazilian way. They said so, naturally good morning for the strangers. Ha, true, right? We saw some... Also, it's a bit of a Canadian way. When you see someone out in nature, you say good morning. I should have said boa tarde, or bon dia. Bon dia, bon dia. True. True. In the big city, you won't say hi to people when you pass by them. I will stay there if Steve visits me every night, says Santa Claus. Used to snow every winter in UK when I was a kid. Now it's quite rare. Yeah, it seems like it is getting warmer, but it might just be my memory or our memory being faulty. Ivana says maybe we'll come down here for wedding photos. Also, guys, I don't know what you think about this, but Ivana and I have decided that after the wedding is over and the days following, we will put our outfits back on, suit and dress, and we will go take some photos on different days. I think it's okay. If you guys remember Anna from Craiova, we bumped into her. It was like a month after her wedding, and she was still doing some wedding photos with her dress on. So I think it's okay to pretend you get the photos on the same day, or at least wear the same clothes and do the photos. But you're right, Ivana. We can come down here for a nice photo in the snow somewhere. We could build a snowman in our suit and dress. Take some funny photos. Very good. Are you into skiing? I have skied before. I don't really love it because I'm not very good. Ivana snowboarded once and fell and hurt her back in a serious way, and she's basically decided she's not skiing or snowboarding ever again. So because Ivana's not into it, I'm basically not into it either. Although I have done it before, it is fun. It is a good time. I wasn't too skilled. I was kind of just kind of young, actually, like 10 or 12. Now we are gonna sneak some branches here. Probably not the right thing to do, but it's okay. Maybe go to the back so no one can see us. Although back here is where you get swampland, Ivana. No good. Just go here. You're okay. You got it, Ivana. I'll crouch over here with the camera, and you can just nibble off some branches there. Yeah, it should be good, Ivana. Should be good. What's up?
Should have a better snip and go.
It should be a snip and go, but I couldn't find it, and I was feeling stressed from the time. So we got a drywall saw. What dress will Ivana wear? So Ivana's got her dress. I have not seen it. We are respecting that one tradition of the wedding. It's a white dress. It's not a proper wedding dress, but it is a beautiful white dress, I'm sure. And Ivana is now stealing some branches. By the way, Ivana, the camera looks so good. The footage looks so good down here. The blue sky, the green thing, looks quite good. Ivana's stopping because there's some people passing by. In Canada, people greet you, especially if you're at a trail like that. Yeah, right, Sylvia. If you're in downtown Toronto, people are not going to greet you. But if you're in a place like this where there's nature all around and people are kind of walking slowly along, we will say good morning to everybody. Make sure you don't see Ivana in her wedding dress before the big day, Steve. Yeah, you're right, Tom. There's obviously so many of these wedding traditions. Most of them are not doing. Are we going to do the something new, something blue, something borrowed, something new? Ivana's got that one figured out. Now, how's it go? Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue. We will do that one.
Hopefully this will stay last till next week. Should we just try it first? I don't know.
What's your idea, Ivana?
Will it be still green next week?
I think so. If you put a Christmas tree in your house, it stays green for like a month. So I think it'll be fine. Take some branches, Ivana. It's not so bad what you're doing. A couple branches for a wedding. Come on. Very good. But yes, Tom, I will not see Ivana's dress before the wedding. We are going to respect that rule. Although she has seen my my suit. The suit has arrived. I was going to show you the suit. Ivana said, don't show them. Make them click on the video. I said, okay, that's fair. But the suit is in the house. I love it. The first time I bought a proper suit. I had one before, but it was like a cheap suit. This one is kind of nice, and it's blue, and I kind of love it. With Ivana's taste, that suit looks good. If I had to bought it myself, it would be too big. The shoulders would be popping out. The pants would be too long. It would be a mess. As my mom told you last week, when Steve was a kid, he was a total slob. Remember my mom said that? But Ivana is the fashionista of the family, so she is.
I didn't even see any ducks.
She's the one organizing my suit. Ivana's upset we didn't see any ducks. It is a bummer. It would have been nice on the live stream. We got a whole bag of corn here. This is for the ducks that we never saw. It's funny, people are saying you're stealing and documenting your own theft. It's okay. No one's gonna charge us with a crime after this. How is the internet there, Steve?
Expensive.
Yeah, the internet's pretty good. It's really expensive in Canada. It's a bit of a scam. They have some of the highest prices in the developed world for internet and for cellular data, but the speed is good. Nothing is going to top Romania. Affordable and lightning speed in Romania. Maybe Korea is up on the top level with Romania. affordable and very fast. But in Canada, the speed is okay, but the price is ridiculous. Is the venue the second one in the video? The one after? Yeah, let's keep looking. Should I confirm the venue for them or make them click and find out? You're on the right track, Zachy. That's all I'll say. My wife sends her regards, Steve and Ivana. Thanks, Casey Lou.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you. We appreciate it. We are super excited for our wedding. I'm super excited to marry Ivana. What a dream come true. Ivana, from 5 years ago, we were on YouTube, no money, no idea what we were doing, no clue where we were going, just smashed a phone with a branch. Okay, I gotta back up. Oh my gosh. Whew. I'll tell you what, the stabilizer just proved its worth because it just got slapped and the stabilizer jiggled and it's solid still. Good job. Okay, Ivana, I think you got enough. No way. Okay, keep going. 2 tables. Okay. Good. No problem, man.
From the tree that has fallen down.
Oh, connection is not so good. Darn, I think we're off losing connection.
Really? Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. We'll go back up and see if we can get some more connection. We're good for now. We can come get more if we want. Okay, guys, there you have it. The theft of public property is now over. Don't send this video to your friends. Whew. Okay, we're cruising at 150 in the chat, 140. Not bad at all. Ivan's got a bag of goods here. Go back to the house, and then I'll drive to my brother's house and chill all day. Bear Grylls vibes, amazing. Good, Ivana. This is a good live stream. Hopefully on the way back, we'll go to the river again, and we'll see some ducks, and then we've really done everything we wanted today. Very good. Ivana plus Steve equals future plus future. I've never been happy. Never been happy, bro, even for my childhood friends. Oh, thanks. I think you mean never been happier for someone. Maybe. Thanks, Santa. We feel really good. We were definitely in a place of the unknown for some years. We didn't know if YouTube was going to work. We didn't know if we were on the right track. And now I really feel like we are definitely on the right track, doing the right thing, and life is good. I feel grateful for today, and I feel optimistic for the future. I gotta start writing this stuff down. I gotta say all this at the wedding, Ivana. I feel like I should give a speech at the wedding. Should I give a speech, Ivana? What do you think? Well, the vows, I think in the vows you just say like, I vow to do this, I vow to do that, I vow to always listen, I vow to whatever. But I think in a proper speech I can tell stories and go off track. Any word on the next trip or all thoughts just on the wedding for now? Oh, we do have some ideas, Zachy. So, we will be doing Pakistan, but we're going to postpone the Pakistan because of Ramadan. We're thinking probably Portugal and then Pakistan. This is the newest idea. It seems like we'll do Portugal for a couple weeks at least, and then Pakistan for 6 weeks or a month or 2 months or something like this. But we will do something in between now and Pakistan because feels a bit obnoxious going to Pakistan during Ramadan, trying to go around, make videos, sort of a quiet and respectful and, religious time. And we're going to be walking the streets looking for food and stuff. So we'll probably postpone Pakistan by the length of Ramadan. Would be the general idea.
We'll come a week before, just before Eid, so we can see Eid.
Oh, that's a good idea too. We could come just at the end of Ramadan to see Eid and stuff. Yeah, that might be the right way to do it. And the idea is probably Portugal in between because one, Brazilians might watch Portugal, same language, same kind of, it's related. And two, Portugal is good flight price from Canada, and it's sort of on the way to Pakistan in a general way. Go to Western Europe and then go to Pakistan after.
Yeah.
This would be our idea, but you know us, we like to change the plan every 7 minutes. This is the plan of the past 7 minutes, as they say. Good idea. Pakistan gets very hot after May, though. Be careful. Yeah, we might be there in the heat. Just be dealing with it. We can handle it, I think. We'll wear our sunscreen. Portugal is a great visit from Sylvia. Yeah, I'm really excited for Portugal because growing up, I had a bunch of Portuguese friends. I should say I still have a bunch of Portuguese friends. Might just be going to Lisbon and Porto and the big cities on mainland. But Portugal's got an amazing history and interesting people. They've got a good connection in Canada. They've got a good connection to Brazil. Portugal seems to check all the boxes. I'm excited for Portugal. Although we will be there in like I guess we'll be there in like March or April. Maybe it's not the best time, but I think it'll be okay. We'll find a way to make it enjoyable. Have you been able to get the visa for Pakistan? Haven't got it yet, but we have begun going for it. We should get it, we think. We're in Canada. We can go to the embassy. Everything's very clear and straightforward. We should get it. If we don't get the Pakistan visa, I'm going to be bummed out, man. Because I'm really looking forward to Pakistan, to be honest. Like, really looking forward to Pakistan. So if it doesn't happen, I'm going to be bummed out, dude. I think it'll happen. I feel optimistic. Okay, Yvonne, I don't see any ducks. Maybe we'll look one more time, and then we'll go back up. We got a whole bag of corn for the ducks, but I don't think they're going to be coming. By the way, a lot of people feed bread to the ducks. I guess the new wisdom is bread is quite bad for the ducks. So we feed corn nowadays. Corn seems to be the right answer. Yeah, this is where the ducks come quite often, but not today. You guys can see the river is pretty big. Pretty nice little site here. Not bad at all. If go to Portugal, must go to Spain, and why not Morocco? This is the problem, Carla. This is the main problem with traveling. Every time you go to a new place, you want to do 5 or 7 side trips. Next thing you know, it's going to be summer or fall. We're going to have Miss Pakistan, and we're going to have Miss Europe, and missed everything. So on this particular Portugal trip, it will probably be just Portugal. Ducks are on low carb diets nowadays. Saki's right. Ducks are going keto or whatever you call it when it's no carbs. That's funny. I saw some people getting ready for skiing. Yep, saw a few people with ski poles. Saw some cross-country skiers going down here. It's really funny to see the cities in Portugal that look just like colonial cities in Brazil. Yeah, it makes sense. That would be very interesting to see. I'm really looking forward to Portugal, and Pakistan is like the most. That's like the main goal for the coming months at Pakistan. So if we miss Pakistan, I'll be super duper bummed. I will be really disappointed. Ducks are going paleo. Right. Ducks are going paleo nowadays. They're going low carb. So unfortunately, no ducks. That would have been fun to feed some ducks. Sometimes they come like as close as like right here. You can just throw handfuls of corn, and the corn kind of bubbles along in the water, and they pick them up. That would have been a good experience. Actually, one of our first dates, Ivana, we fed the ducks. Do you remember? We used to go to the park and feed the ducks near Seneca College when we were in school. And back then, we were bad people, and we fed the ducks bread, which is apparently poison for the ducks. We fed them bread. We bought a loaf of bread, and we fed it to the ducks. But those are good memories, Ivana. Good times. Okay, everybody, we've hit an hour live streaming. It flew past. It was quite enjoyable. We started live streaming at 10, which means if we go back pretty soon, yeah, it should be good to leave by 11:30 or so. And then I'm going to go to my brother's house and help him work in his basement. He's got huge renovations going, so we're going to see if we can make a push in his basement there. If you guys are cold, we can continue live inside with a warm drink. Yeah, let's go back and maybe have maybe some breakfast even. Haven't eaten food today. Maybe a sandwich. Let's go back to our house and we'll chill out and keep the live stream going. Why don't you go to India? It's more fun than Pakistan. Yeah, Ivana and I have been to India as well as Pakistan. The thing is, when we went to India, we didn't really know how to travel so well, and we didn't have the best experience. It was a bit too much for us. Whereas in Pakistan, it was like everything was going right.
Yeah.
It's like no bad experience in Pakistan. In India, we got scammed a bunch of times, and everyone's trying to, walk down the street and people grab your arm and try to sell you something. It makes you feel uncomfortable and kind of shocked. Whereas Pakistan, it was like,
No one is grabbing your hand.
no one is selling us anything. Everyone's so, we did 90 days in Pakistan, right?
Yes.
And it went right for 90 days straight. Everything went right. Nothing went wrong. We probably owe India a redo because we didn't really know what we were doing at the time. And we were going to like tourist traps and we were sort of asking for it. But in our expectation, Pakistan is the place for
Who's asking?
for YouTube, for tourism, for backpacking. Pakistan is top. It's really good. That was from Nick Babes. India is definitely a bigger country in terms of area, huge population, similar culture, different religion, but similar kind of culture and people and history.
Yeah. As a woman being there, I didn't feel too comfortable being in India as a woman. I felt comfortable in Pakistan. I think the men are more respectful in a way in Pakistan than India.
Fair.
From my own experience. Other people might have different experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's different. I have a cousin who is a lady, and she has been in in India for years. Loves it over there. So we're certainly not suggesting it doesn't work for anyone. But for us, our experience in Pakistan was so good. It was so good. It was like overwhelmingly good that I figure we have to go back. I'm really looking forward to going back. Plus, we made a bunch of friends over there. So we'll do some new cities in Pakistan, but we'll also go back to the old ones that we've already seen as a way to see our friends. Maybe we should go a different way, Ivana. Let's go this way over here.
Okay.
This is a slightly different way than last time. Give you guys a different view. I will say this, Ivana, the phone is on 10% battery. So we may or may not cut off the live stream suddenly. If that happens, thank you for joining, and we love you. Hopefully we can get back to the house in time and then plug it in. Can we walk with the phone plugged in on the stabilizer? Let's try.
I don't know. Wanna try?
We're on like,
Put it in your pocket.
yeah, put it here and put a cable. We're gonna try and be 21st century vloggers here. So so battery pack in the front pocket.
And please do it.
Okay, don't drop it. Gentle, gentle. Okay.
The charging?
How do I tell if it's charging? Go like this, no? Is it? Yeah.
Yes.
5%. Okay. Now the problem is you got the stabilizer, which you guys have seen, which is the gimbal, and there's a cable in the phone, which is not ideal because if the cable turns the motor, it could be a problem. Now I want to show you what's up there, but if I turn this phone up there with the cable in it, that might be a disaster. Do you know what I'm saying? The snow is melting on the bridge and it's pouring a waterfall off the bridge underneath us here. All good. Someone recommended Bulgaria, which oh, it's Bogdan. Yes.
Hi Bogdan, how are you?
We've had many recommendations for Bulgaria. It will happen. We heard that it's affordable. We heard the people are super friendly. We heard the food is good. We heard
Close
this.
to Romania.
It's right next door to Romania, which makes us definitely go because we will be back in Romania. Yes, Bulgaria will happen before our trip is over. When will our trip end, Ivana? What's your plan on stopping traveling?
Maybe when I get pregnant and has to like take a break for a bit.
But then after that, keep traveling.
Yeah, why not?
Very good.
On
Okay.
weekend again.
Yeah, very good. So
If
it's a good question. I think we should probably try to find a year, somewhere we can chill for a year as you're pregnant, and I think Romania is a good option. Because there's so many countries around Romania, you can go on these short trips.
Right.
We might be in Romania for a whole year coming soon. This is a possibility. Bogdan Patrut, Bulgaria, my suggestion for summer. Friendly people and beautiful places. Thank you very much for your donation. Bogdan is one of our friends, one of our Jet Fam Ultras. We met him in real life and we went around with him. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I think one of the vague plans would be eventually to do a whole year in Romania. Where's the deer?
No, just a photo.
Oh, I thought Ivana saw a deer. I said, wow, where? No, this is called the Red Deer Trail. Red Trail with a picture of a deer. Okay, fair. And some public garbage bins. Good job, Canada. Keep it clean. I will say that's a good thing about Canada. The nature is pretty clean. The people are pretty respectful. We don't litter, for the most part. Quite good. Some countries is very beautiful, but there's a pile of garbage beside. Also, I think it's not a fair comparison because the ocean can bring garbage around.
Yeah.
So the beach can have garbage not from the locals, just from the ocean. Whereas over here we got no ocean. Maybe that's why. Okay, everybody. Good live stream. Good times. I'm so happy for you, Ivana and Steve from Michimura. Thanks. I hope everything runs smoothly, that you have a beautiful and blessed marriage ceremony. I think it will. For the most part, marriages, I should say weddings, have a reputation of being very difficult and very stressful. I really think it's only as difficult as you make it. Because Ivana and I have decided to do a small one, very simple, very easy. And actually, as Ivana was planning the wedding, she turned to me and said, man, I want to open a business planning weddings. She said, this is so fun. I love doing this. Which is a very nice thing to hear because sometimes I feel sad for people. They're having this amazing wedding, but they hated planning it and they got in fights and it was very stressful. And it makes me feel like, oh no. But Ivana was planning the wedding and she turns to me and says, if I had another business, if I had more time for another business, I would just help people plan weddings. It's so nice to look for decorations and look for venues and look for dresses. It's like, it was a good experience for Ivana, which made me very happy. Because I think our marriage will be a good experience, Ivana. I think it's going to be a 5-star wedding. Yeah! Very good. 1 year in Romania, now you're talking. From Paul Donescu. Shout out to Paul.
Hi, Paul.
I'll take on a break in Greece to swim. Take you on a break. Oh, sounds good. Drink beer and ride with the boat. Paul, it's a date. It's a deal. As we're doing that, Ivana will be pregnant too, just to make the story complete.
Maybe.
I think Romania is a good spot for a year because there's so many countries around, and we love Romania, and we can chill out and still go on weekend trips over there and weekend trips over here.
We gotta figure out how we can stay.
Yeah, we might have to look into that, Ivana. I think we can do a 1-year visa for Romania, and then we can have our baby in Romania. And of course, if it's a boy, we're gonna put the name Mitchell in there just for Meech. And it makes sense that we were in Romania for the pregnancy because the name is gonna be Romanian inspired. By the way, I'm serious to name the kid Theodore Mitchell. Theodore is my middle name, and Mitchell is in honor of delicious Romanian sausages, which is pretty great. Is Ivana pregnant, says Unicorn. So many people were asking, because the wedding was happening so fast, they're like, dude, Ivana's pregnant. Can confirm she is not pregnant yet. But right now we're just planning a wedding quickly because we got to get on the road again and start earning some money. I think tomorrow I'm going to do a cooking vlog. First time in JetLag Warriors history, Steve will do a cooking vlog. I think tomorrow I'm going to try and make pão de queijo as well as tapioca. So Brazilian food cooking vlog, filmed tomorrow, posted Tuesday. I think that'll be the next video you see. And then I think this week sometime, we're gonna go around maybe downtown Toronto and do a Toronto vlog. You'll see that this week. And then Saturday live stream, Sunday wedding. Oh my gosh, it's an exciting week. It's a very exciting week. Of course, Romania is the best option. Where else can you eat the best meat? Exactly right, Bogdan. Romania is the best option. I think we'll be there for a year. Maybe not this year because we got some plans and we gotta travel with my mom in October. But maybe after the trip with my mom, we'll get the 1-year visa for Romania and see if we can make a baby. Oh, I'm so excited. I want triplets. That would be the best case scenario. First baby, triplets, then you got 3, Ivana, that would be the best. Ivana's very nervous to be pregnant. Ivana, if you were pregnant once and had 3 kids, that would be the best bang for your buck. That would be maximum efficiency. Oh, that would be the best. Very good. I'm excited, man. I feel very optimistic for the future. Okay, I've made it back to the road here. So here is, oh my gosh, I'm falling down. Ivana, watch out, very slippery here. You okay? Good. Next time you're in Romania, we will charge you $5 entry. Says Santa Claus. This is a typical, actually, this is a big bridge we're just underneath on the right. I'll show you guys that in a second. And this is a pretty standard Mississauga road. It's funny that in a lot of countries we've been to, this would be the biggest road. It's like a highway, it's so big. But this is a pretty standard North American or Canadian road. It's just, we build them big. We build the roads big, we build the cars big, we build the houses big. We think bigger is better, I guess, in terms of transportation. And here you have a very lovely piece of street art. This is tax dollars well spent. What is that? I guess you can play inside maybe for kids or something. Some sort of green thing. The question is, if it's a girl, what should her name be? I don't have any ideas really. Maybe Ivana knows more than me. Ivana, what would you say for a girl, daughter, I should say daughter, name? Any ideas?
We had one, but we had a good one. Elizabeth
Elizabeth, a good name.
something. We got a good one. I forgot what.
Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Second name?
I forgot. I discussed this before. You also forgot.
Elizabeth Lauren. Elizabeth Jean. Elizabeth Jean.
Thanks.
Elizabeth Jean. EJ. Okay, can do. People are saying girl, it should be Michelle to keep the meat going. Ivana's only halfway in on naming her son or daughter after sausages, so I think it's only for the boy.
Listen, I like the name, but I hate that it's after a sausage.
Does it bother you?
But I just feel sorry for the kid. Hey, Mommy, where did you get my name from? And then we have to tell a story.
Well, the name Theodore has real meaning. That's my dad's middle name. That's my middle name. So we'll just tell him that explanation. And we'll just say Mitchell because we like the name.
Yes.
It's okay to have a name just because you like it. Your parents named you Ivana just because they like the name. Actually, you were named after a tennis player. So, it's okay. We don't have to tell. The problem is you don't want all his friends to know he's named after a sausage, or else they're all gonna make fun of him at school. This guy's named after sausages, really? So we can keep that part a secret and just say it's a nice name. No problem. No problem. Hi guys, just entered the chat from Fernanda. Where are you guys headed? The market? No, we just were down in the river because we wanted to show you guys the beautiful Canadian winter river. And Ivana grabbed some beautiful tree branches in a bag there so we can put them on the center table of our wedding. And here is the sidewalk as we get back to the city here. Not exactly the best walking situation. This is why you wear boots. And so no destination in particular. We just went to the river, now we're going back home. Probably chill with you guys for another half an hour. I'm getting super duper hungry. Maybe I'll eat something on the live stream. I think my mom has made some tuna fish sandwiches. Yum. And then we'll let you guys go. Just an early morning live stream today. We got Santa in the chat, which is very exciting. Picked up some old favorites from Santa. And then next week, the wedding, which is massively exciting. Massively exciting. Now we are back in the sun here, so I can't really see much because the sun is so shining on the snow. Your future kids will watch back these videos and of how their names were being decided. True fact, Zaki. I always forget we're going online where it should last for almost ever. Holy jumping! Didn't see this on the way down because it went a different way. This tree branch must have snapped. Happens quite a bit in the winter. Oh, by the way, Ivana, do you want to cut this?
Yeah, can we take a pine?
Take some if you want it. This is dead. It fell off. No one's gonna get mad at you. Take it. Because what happens is the snow comes down, it's very heavy, and this tree busted. If you see over here, see? The branch would have snapped right off from the weight of the snow. Holy jumping. Take some pine cones if you want, babe. Take some needles, do, if you want. This is different than the one you got. This is like a long needle. Free branch, exactly, Sylvia. Yeah, Ivana, grab some. Don't be shy because no one can get mad at you. It's already dead and coming down. Someone from the city will come and take it away. So you're helping out. You're doing free labor right now. Branch removal. Hey, look at that, Ivana. Very good. Take the whole tree. Your wedding decorations are sorted. True. Say again, Ivana? Oh, you don't want the long one? It's too big, right? Well, grab some pine cones if you want. You can put them around. Look pretty good. Why not? Good. See, Ivana? Meant to be. Free branch, free branch. Chorba de Borta. Ivana, they want us to make Chorba de Borta for the wedding. Good luck. A motorway from Bucharest to Bacau will be finished in 2 to 3 years, and this will be a good opportunity to invest in a pension near Bicaz Lake. Oh, Ivana, they're building a big roadway, a big highway to Bacau. Dude, Ivana, we should invest in Bicaz Lake while we have the chance. Okay, guys, stay tuned for that vlog. Stay tuned for that adventure, I should say. Maybe we can get something near Bicaz Lake and raise our give birth in Romania near Bicaz Lake, and then in a few years, tourism goes up with the help of our videos, and then we're successful property investors and YouTubers with a family. Oh, what a dream come true that would be, Ivana. Oh man, when I think about the future, I get very excited because it seems like many good things could happen. Yeah, this is what I wanted to find. This is the blue one I was telling you about, blue spruce. If you guys can see, if I get out of the sun here, it's actually quite blue. Quite beautiful, but don't cut it. Someone's property, and that's a bit rude to, you know what I mean? Cut down someone's tree. Oh, ahead of us is a big blue one there. But again, on someone's property, I would leave it. Public is one thing, but some guy's front yard is another. Woohoo! Bye-bye, good night, says Casey Lou. See you, dude. Have a nice night. We'll see you soon, Casey, when my mom comes to Malaysia. She's getting very excited for that. My mom and dad are getting very excited for their first trip to Asia. Should be pretty great. Pretty good memories and pretty good videos, I think. JetLag Warriors, no, Steve. We were talking about naming the girl Torba de Berta. Got it. Okay, Ivana, how do you feel about naming your daughter Torba?
Berta.
Or Berta. You could name Berta, actually. A bit like Bertha. This is my son Meech and my daughter Berta. Sausage and stomach. In the world, people wouldn't know. But in Romania, they'd be like, yo, these people are whack. Which one? You want to cut this shrub? No, this is actually our neighbor, Ivana. Don't cut the neighbor's shrub. They're going to get quite mad. Okay, let me unplug this for a second, and then we'll go inside. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Going up to my parents' house here. And then we'll go inside and chill out. Are you hungry, Ivana? I'm wicked hungry. I'm also on like 4 cups of coffee, so I'm like, my stomach needs some food by now. Oof. Good live stream, Ivana. Wasn't the most people, only cruising at about 100 people, but it's our core audience. It's everyone that we recognize the name. It's such a nice experience to chill out on a Sunday with our people. I'd love to go to Malaysia, but we're hoping to go to Japan again. There's a bunch of places in Asia that look super nice. Yeah, true. Japan is a really nice place. We loved our time over there. We didn't have too much time because it's pretty expensive. At the time we were relatively broke. But yeah, Japan is a super nice place. Sort of admirable country because everything is functioning so well. Safe. Good. Oof, it's hot in here, man. Yeah. Let's eat some food and then we'll go. Oof.
Is your mom? Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Home, sweet home. Can you close the front door? I got it.
Yes.
I think we've had a successful live stream. We saw Santa again, and we found our Christmas decorations.
We put this in the basement.
And we showed people the river. Good. Okay, let me plug this in again. I'm down to 5% battery again. Oof. Okay. Good. Where's my mom? Can't find her. Oof. Okay, everybody, we are winding down on the live stream. We're back in the house, in the kitchen here. Let's get to some comments. Nice to see you in a natural habitat, Steve. In your natural habitat. Yeah, this is where I was born and raised. This is all good memories for me. I had a nice childhood, actually. Down by the river playing hockey all the time, playing video games with my brother. Good times. What's your plan, Yvonne? Are you hungry?
Has your mom made you tuna sandwich?
Oh, maybe I'll have a tuna sandwich. Good.
She made it for you to go.
That's okay. Can have now.
There you go. I don't know which one is yours.
Fantastic.
I might have the.
You want a sandwich, Ivana? My mom made a whole bunch of tuna sandwiches. Prepared for our road trip to my brother's house.
She made one for you.
Yeah, I can have it. I think it's all the same in the bag, right? Yeah. Poof. Okay, Ivana, anything you want to say to the people? Because I'm out of words.
Thank you guys for being here with us.
You guys are the best. The
Yes.
Meech Ultras.
We'll see you guys next week, but on Saturday. Ooh. Tuna?
Tuna fish and pickles. Very good. While in Brazil, you donated your clothes to reduce your baggage. True. Did you guys buy some clothes? Did you have some in your wardrobe? So we have tons of clothes here. What we keep in terms of souvenirs as we travel is basically clothes. So we kept all the football jerseys, we kept all the shirts that were given to us, something that's sentimental. But I had a shirt that just said Canada on it. I threw it away. I had a shirt that just said like a green shirt or something, just threw it away. All of the non-clothes we threw away, I should say donated to people. All of the non-souvenirs. But we have a whole wardrobe full of souvenirs. Every sports team, every country. Tuna sandwich, very good. Since you guys like so much cow stomach, I don't know how you guys miss dobradinha. Never heard of it in Brazil.
Yeah.
People love it. I think it's goat stomach, not cow stomach. I think it's the same one I read about in the comments. But yeah, when we're back, we will try it, Carla. We will try
I
it.
think it's cow.
Will you be live streaming your wedding? No live stream of the wedding, but we will be having a video posted,
A vlog.
a vlog from the wedding. Oh my god, good sandwich.
Yeah, but
Oh, it's good one. I don't like it. Tuna fish and pickles, very good. Yeah, the ducks stay. The ducks don't go south in the winter. They're winter proof. I've seen ducks in the winter there. All right, there you have it, everybody. 100 people in the chat. Thank you very much. We love you guys. Videos this week, me cooking pong de queijo, probably something in Toronto, maybe another food vlog, Pakistani food maybe, and then sometime the week after, you'll see the wedding vlog. Also, next week's live stream is Saturday.
yes.
So what will we do?
Saturday.
Maybe we'll do some wedding prep live stream.
I'll be walking around, so it's gotta be in the morning.
Steve likes a fish sandwich. Plans upside down.
Right?
As a kid, I didn't like tuna fish. Never tried it. I didn't like it. This is good sandwich. Mmm.
Hello, Vanessa. We miss you too. How are you?
Shout out to Vanessa. I think she just signed on now, and we're just signing off.
Yeah.
So we're just like two ships passing in the night. Thank you very much, Jet fam. We love you. We appreciate you. We're getting married a week today. Oh my gosh. What a dream come true. Oh, dobradina is Minas Gerais food and it's cow stomach. We'll try next time. Sounds good. I like tripe. Ivana's chorba was so good. Oof.
It's actually good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you guys for your support, for being here, for all the donations, for all the gifts. Thank you. We love you, Jet fam.
Later, skaters. See you guys Saturday for next live stream. Good. Love you guys. Take care, guys. Love the chorba video. Can't wait for Brazil food one coming soon. See you. Have a lovely week. Bye bye. See you guys. Thumbs up from Sylvia. Love you guys. Thumbs up from Muhammad Ali. Bye. Thanks again for Santa. Yes, big thanks to Santa donated a bunch of memberships. Very nice, Santa. The gift that keeps on giving is Santa Claus. All right, Michimura says, Steve, Ivana, Jet fam,
Ciao.
Vanessa, hearts all around. Alexander Patru, everybody's the best. The whole Jet fam, I can't name everybody. You guys are the best. See you guys next week, Saturday next week.